Welcome to my channel. My name is Ashley and I love makeup. I focus on indie and affordable brands. So if that's what you're into, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up, give this video a thumbs up, and let's go ahead and get started. Alright, you guys, so it's Wonka time, but it's also time to address some things, right? There was some drama going around about these beautiful lip kits, right? There are 6 of them. I just picked up 2. Pink frosting, which smells freaking amazing, and candy floss. So I'm gonna use candy floss today. But there's some drama going around. These are by Glamlite, and a couple people said that they got them and there was like no product in them. So I opened mine yesterday. Mine are fine. I don't know what happened because Glamlite refunded the one girl her money, but she was like really upset, so she took to the talk and there was just a lot of drama going around. So when I got mine, I'm like, this is weird. I am a Glamlite lover, but so is she. Like, I've never had any issues with any of their products, which if I would just contact them and be like, hey, you know, this is what's going on, and I'm not really sure. But, you know, I think she said she did try to reach out to them. But either way, I didn't have any issues with the 2 that I got. So I'm going to use this really fast. Here's that lip liner. And I think she said, like, people were deleting her comments and stuff, and Glamlite's like, no, you can't, you know, delete the comments. Like, TikTok Shop doesn't allow you to do that. I don't know, but I didn't have any issues with my lip kits. I've been a Glamlite fan for a while. I have purchased many items from them and never had an issue. Alright, so now this is the gloss. I mean, I don't know how much you can see looking in there, probably not much, but I mean, it's not empty or anything. Oh, this is pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Alright, so anyway, no issues with my lip kits. They're perfectly fine. Beautiful. That sparkle. So good. So good. Where did I put the box? Here it is. Okay. Anyway, I didn't get the Wonka lip kit. I picked up 2 of these instead. So, again, Wonka time. Let's start off. I did pick up the highlighter and the eyeshadow palette. So, the highlighter itself, it's the golden ticket highlighter. Looks just like a golden ticket. Like, how freaking cute is that? I keep forgetting, it comes apart. It's like a metal thing, so it, like this. There's the highlighters. Very, very beautiful. All right. And for the main event, of course, if you've been here for a minute, you know, like, I love eyeshadow. It's the Wonka Bar palette. And inside it, you get a golden ticket. It says Wonka, golden ticket. Greetings to you, the lucky finder of this golden ticket from Mr. Willy Wonka. Present this ticket at the factory gates at 10 o'clock in the morning of the first day of October and do not be late. You may bring with you one member of your own family and only one, but no one else. In your wildest dreams, you could not imagine the marvelous surprises that await you. And you guys, it's been a long time since I've seen Willy Wonka, but I think that's probably what it says or something close in the actual movie. So I thought that was really cute. And then the palette, it is kind of raised, like the little chocolate pieces, like a real candy bar. And for the inside, look at some beautiful, beautiful shadows. All right, so we'll do one brown-ish gold eye and one bluish purple eye. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, you guys, so in continuation of the crap hole that was my week last week, let's start with the shade Whipped Cream right here. Turns out this is like, my life is just like a never-ending disaster. So turns out my mom actually fell last Saturday. My husband and I had just been at our house. It was for like an hour or two after we left. And she's like, she didn't tell me until I was over at her house Thursday night. So that was great. My mom is on blood thinners and she's 78. So this is obviously not good. I'm like, why didn't you call me? She's like, well, if I would have hit my head, I would have. I'm like, Mom, because she's got a huge, big bruise on her shoulder. I'm like, your head's pretty close to your shoulder. She's like, I know. I know I didn't hit my head. So I'm like, okay. All right, now let's go in Wonkatania right here. And I'm like, well, next time you fall, you need to let somebody know. And she didn't have her phone with her. So she's like, I had to get up. And because she's like, I didn't have my phone with me. So she's like, I was just able to kind of crawl over. It was like in the back part of her house to where there's like a little step down. And she's like, and I was able to like get up from there. But yeah, so that was not great. And then that same night, I got home late because I was like doing laundry and stuff. And I'm gonna go in with the shade Coffee Cream right here. And so, you know those little like things, like shelf things behind toilets? So our upstairs one, it's been pretty wobbly for a while. And it's kind of fallen once. But of course, I got out of the shower, went pee, and then I'm like, I swear I didn't touch it because I was like standing up. And then all of a sudden, I just hear this noise and the whole thing comes like collapsing on me. And I got hit in the head with lots of heavy stuff. It was great. And my husband heard it, but he just thought it was like the dog or something. So I had to call him because like I could not get the thing to stand up and there's just stuff everywhere. And I'd been hit in the head multiple times with heavy objects. So I had to call him and get him to like help me. All right, now I'm going to go with Fizzy Lifting Drink right here. And that's just going to go on the lower lash line. But yeah, so that was fun. And on top of that, like on this little shelf thing, that's where I put my wedding ring. Because like I get dressed in that bathroom every morning. So I just, when I get dressed, I put it on, take it off before I take a shower and everything. And that like went flying off and went flying out of the little holder for it. So I'm like, oh my God, I lost my wedding ring. It could have like gone down, like fallen in the shower and gone down the drain, or because like our bathrooms are tiny, like super so small. So some of the stuff that did go flying off of that shelf ended up like in the shower, all over the floor. It was a complete total disaster. So I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, I lost my ring. It's gone. husband's like, no, it's in here. I'm like, I don't know. But again, I wasn't really doing great at that moment because I was in a lot of pain because I'd just been a pretty decent sized shelf just collapsed and like fell on me, and then my head just took the brunt of it. All the stuff that fell off hit me in the head because I had to like use my arms to hold the thing up. That was great. But he found my ring, and I'd actually purchased another shelf thing because I knew that the one that was in there needed to be replaced. It just had not gotten put up yet, so he finally put it together the next day and we got that up, so that's good. But anyway, so that was that, and then my brother was gonna go see my mom yesterday, which is Friday, and now I have to figure out what shade do I want to use. Yeah, I remember Cheryl talking about this, Cheryl Infinity, because she just used this palette and did a video, so go watch her video. But she was talking about how the shade Fudge is like gold, and then the shade Golden Ticket is like this purple shade. Doesn't make sense. Anyway, I'm gonna go with the shade Fudge because I'm just really liking the way that gold shade's looking. But then, so I'm over at my mom's house earlier today, and she's like, oh yeah, your brother didn't make it yesterday. And I'm like, he died? What? And she's like, no, because like that's usually like you say like they don't make it, like it means they died. And I'm like, what? She's like, no. So if you guys remember me talking last week about, this is very pretty by the way, how we had to like push my mom's car because her battery was dead. Well, the same brother that was like pushing the car with me, and we used her car to jump his. It's so funny. Now his car won't start. And she's like, yeah, he said my car did it, you know, because we used his truck to jump her SUV. And now he went to start it yesterday and it would not start. So I'm like, well, do we need to go help him? And she's like, well, no, he called AAA, but like my brother kind of lives out in the middle of nowhere. So I'm like, they kept like calling and being like, oh, we're delayed. And then finally, oh, well, we'll come sometime tomorrow, which would be today. I'm not sure if they've made it out there yet. But yeah, so that was kind of funny. But yeah, life is just a never-ending like disaster over here for us. It's like every time you turn around, it's always something. I'm gonna use that shade. Let's go with Wonka Bar for the lower inner corner highlight. I'm just trying to use as many of these shades as I can. Alright, you guys, are you Willy Wonka fans? I don't think I've seen any of the remakes. I've just seen the original one with Gene Wilder. So I'm not even sure what the newer ones are like. Okay. We're good there. For the other eye, it's going to be our bluish purple eye. I'm going to start... Let's start with the shade Violet. Right here. I was supposed to be next Friday getting my hair done. I'm going to try and put some more red. And I'm struggling to find like a red for dark hair. You know, because like everything is a more purple red. Or they're like way too light. They're like a 7 or 8. And like I usually am like a 2 or 3. So it's kind of hard to like get the perfect mixture to have like red. And I don't want to bleach my hair. So I've been trying really hard to get it healthier, because for like 25-ish years I straighten my hair every day. So 450-degree flat iron on your hair every day really isn't great. And then on top of that, coloring it and all the things just really wasn't good. All right, now let's go with the shade. I really want to go with Blueberry. This is really pretty. So I'm just trying to like treat my hair better. Now I'm gonna go into the shade Golden Egg, which is this shade right here. Just gonna deepen the outer portion of the eye. And for my mom, because I just always like struggled what to get her, because I've kind of like got, you know, you don't want to repeat the same thing. So, you know, they have I'm gonna go into the shade Golden Ticket, and that's gonna be my lower lash line shade right here. So they have like boo baskets for Halloween, right? So I was like, I'm gonna make a hoe basket, because like, you know, you say ho 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 and stuff. So I thought that was so funny. I'm like, I'm gonna make her a hoe basket. And then later that night, I was like, oh my god, it's gotta be a hoe bag. And I just thought that was so funny. Which like my mom is gonna think is hilarious, because that's just how we are. But yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be great. So drug my husband to Marshall's last night, and I got her a blanket, and like I love the Grinch, and I'm kind of getting everybody like Grinch themed presents this year. So I got her like a mug, a Grinch mug, and then I got some stuff for my niece too. Just, I mean, I don't think she watches my channel, but just in case she does, I won't say what it is. But, and I got her a little my mama's snow globe too, to go with her hoe bag. Not a Grinch snow globe though, I could not find one, but a really cute one with cardinals inside, because my dad died 3 years ago, so I usually get her something like cardinal themed for Christmas. So I'm working on that, and then I'm gonna get a little something for my niece. Maybe get a little something for my brothers. Maybe, like, money's tight, so I don't really do a whole lot. But yeah, then all I have to do is I have to figure out what to get my husband, and then I'm good. Like, Christmas shopping is done. I'm gonna go with the shade Wonka Vision for my lower inner corner highlight, and then we're gonna pick one of these really pretty purple shades to do for the rest of the eye. All right. Going with the glitter glue. All right, we gotta use Oompa Loompa. I know Willy Wonka's right underneath it, but I'm feeling Oompa Loompa. It's just the way this shade sparkles. It's just calling to me. So pretty. Very, very beautiful. Okay. I love, love that blue purple. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I think I'm good. I'm gonna go throw on some mascara, and then I'll come back. We'll do the highlight and just talk about some stuff. So I'll be right back. So I am back. The heat is running, and it's really, really ridiculously hot in my house. So let's go in with this Wonka Golden Ticket highlighter. And again, that's what that looks like. beautiful as always. Glamlite highlighters, phenomenal. So we'll do each shade. Gold on this side and the more silvery on this side. So let's start with the gold. Can you guys see that? This would be like a perfect New Year's Eve highlight. Very, very pretty. All right, and now for the other side with this shade right here. Ooh. I kind of wiped off my brush, but this one seemed to come out a little more gold. Or at least that's what it's looking like. So this one is, or it's lighter, so it's showing up more. I'm going to add a little more of the other one just to try and build it up a little bit. There we go. Both are absolutely, absolutely beautiful. And you can build them up, which I also like. Okay. All right, and now another shot of Rick and Morty. I love this. Glamlite, again, if you, for some odd reason, stumbled upon this video, don't ever stop making this. Please don't, because this, I love this. It's my favorite. It just smells amazing, and it's just so refreshing, and I have to have this in my life. I've got 2 backups, but like, please don't ever stop making it. Just please don't. I have to have this. Don't ever discontinue this. And if you haven't tried the Rick and Morty setting spray, you need to. All right, you guys. So let's now let me get on my little soapbox here for a second. Let's do a final look. All right. So beautiful, fun. Love both looks. Do you have a favorite? Are you a fan of the Willy Wonka? Let me know. And again, you guys, here's that palette. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful. Just look at those shades. All right, you guys. If you watched my last couple videos, you know I have this goal of hitting 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I am, as of right now, today, December 14th, I'm 70 away. So I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but I would start my year off feeling amazing if this could happen. So do me a favor, share this video. Please share this video. Tell people you know about my channel if you think they might enjoy it. Comment down below anything, because it helps the algorithm push my video out. So that would be a huge help. I can't even believe we made it this far. Like, I am still mind blown. It's been 3 years, but man, it just blows my mind to think that people care enough to take time out of their day to watch my videos. So if you do that, thank you so much. I just think you've done enough. I hope one day this can be something bigger and I can find a way to get back to all of you. So thank you so much. I've got some, the Cosmic Brushes, their holiday set collection that was just delivered right before I started filming this video. So, that'll be coming up soon on my channel. I'm gonna hopefully, fingers crossed, I can take like an extra day or 2 off around Christmas and do some extra filming so I can get more content out. And then we have the lives Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. Central Time. So you guys, thank you. Thank you so much. Please remember that you are beautiful, loved, and amazing. And have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. And I'll see y'all in the next one.